Today I'm going to show you how to create Kubernetes cluster by using kubeadm tool and also upgradation of Kubernetes cluster. So firstly, I'm going to create instances, two instances in AWS. I log it into my AWS account. So I'm going to select instances, launch instances. I want to create two instances. I'll give the instance name later. I'm taking AMI Ubuntu 22.04 LTS long-term support. Next instance type, I'm going to select T2 medium, 2 vCPU, 4 GB memory. It will be enough. Then keypad name, I already having Mumbai key one. Next network settings and everything keep as it is. Now I'm going to launch instance. Okay. Go to instances. We can see here two instances are being created. So first instance I'll give cube master as the name. And second instance I'll give node 1, worker node 1. Okay. So first one is master, second one is node 1. Here I'm going to copy public IP. I would like to log in from mobile system because it will be comfortable in mobile system. Already here cube master. Here what I do change only IP address, and also the private key is the same private key. So Mumbai key. The other region just I'm selecting OK. Whenever I click on it, it will be opened. That is being opened. The next one is node 1. So here node 1 already I've created those instances before, just I'm changing, sorry, not here. Just I have to take copy of public IP. So just I copied, and here I'm going to edit session. In the edit session, I'll give new IP address because everything is same. Already I've created before. Now to show you, I'm going to create again. Then just I'm changing the IP address, clicking open, okay, and it will be opened. Accept. Yeah, that's it. So now I'm having two instances. One is master, another one is node 1. So now I have to create Kubernetes cluster. Now installing kubeadm. By using kubeadm tool, we install Kubernetes cluster. Installing kubeadm. Installing kubeadm. Here we can see all the steps. So now I would like to install the latest version of Kubernetes is 1.29, but I would like to install 1.28, and from 1.28 I would like to upgrade the cluster 1.29. For bigger to show you how to upgrade, I would like to upgrade 1.28 to 1.29. Firstly, we create Kubernetes cluster version 1.28. I clicked on it. New page is opened. Installing kubeadm. So before you begin, go down, go down, go down. Installing a container runtime. Firstly, we have to install container runtime. Open container runtime. In this container runtime, I will show you here. This Docker engine. I would like to use container runtime Docker engine. On each here see Docker engine. On each of your nodes install Docker for your Linux distribution as per install Docker engine. So whatever the instances in master and worker nodes, we have to install Docker engine as a runtime, container runtime. So my flavor is Ubuntu. Here is Ubuntu. I use Ubuntu commands. So I'm going to use from here. So install using the apt repository. So I'll copy this command, and in the mobile system there is one option multi-exec. Whenever I click on multi-exec, I can at the same time I can execute the commands in both servers. Multi-paste here, and whatever I copied here it is showing. Just click OK and enter. It will be executing. Next command, copy, multi-paste. Okay, execute. Next command, just copy and paste these commands. It will create a repository and copy, paste, okay, just copy and paste. Okay, copy, and copy, paste. Next is the Docker package. So I'm going to install Docker package. Yes, so do you want to continue? Yes. So Docker package is being installed. Then verify the Docker engine installation is successfully by running hello world. Here we are creating one image, hello world image. That image we are going to run. Once it is completed, then we execute that command. Then we can see whether our Docker engine is working perfectly or not. Now I'm going to sudo docker run hello world. It is searching here for image for locally. If it is not available in locally, it will pull that image from registries. Yeah. So here we can see hello from Docker. This message shows that your installation appears to be working correctly. Okay, go back. Here, container runtime of Docker I have created. Next, install CRI Docker D following those instructions in that source code repository. So here one container runtime and container runtime interface both are crucial, both are important. CRI Docker D. CRI Docker D. Somewhere. Yeah. So here we CRI Docker D. So here we have to install that one here just open a new tab, open link in new tab. New tab will be open. Here go and AMD64 CRI Docker D 0.3.12 AMD64. Copy link address. Go back. Here switch to root user sudo switch user hyphen I. So hyphen here wget and we have to download that package from internet. Yeah. Well, so the CRI Docker package was installed and it is in GIF format. So tar-gif format, we have to extract it. To the command to extract the GIF format is tar hyphen xbf cri docker. This is the command. So it is extracted. Now I use this go back. Okay, you can close it. Then here some commands are there. Change CRI Docker, multi-paste, paste it, and mkdir use a local bin, copy, multi-paste. Okay, it's install. So the package, whatever we downloaded, it will be installed in this location. Okay. Now this next what you do, come back, change directory, long list. So rm-r, remove these package CRI, docker d, and CRI hyphen docker hyphen o. Remove this. Then what you do next, go up, where is clone? Yeah, clone, again clone it from GitHub, multi-paste. The repository is installed from the GitHub. In that repository, we can see there is service file and socket file, socket would be there. So that the reason what are these three commands we executed again change into this cdcri change directory, and these two already we executed through the file package file, the tar file. Next, execute this command, execute this command package. Okay, and this one. Next, systemctl daemon copy. Execute this one. Systemctl enable copy. That's good. So yeah, so socket is installed. Yeah, okay, okay. Container runtime interface is installed. Go back. So these two are completed and close it. Not. And we what we did container runtime we installed, container runtime interface 2 we installed. Next, go down installing kubeadm, kubelet, and kubectl. Here there is some commands. Debian based distribution we are using Ubuntu. We have to execute these commands in a both. Let's get install copy. Copy paste it, and echo. Make sure you have to get update copy. Have to get installed. So this command installs kubelet, kubeadm, kubectl. So we have to know kubectl. Unpacking kubectl. Kubectl. Okay. Okay. Let's execute this one. So what next? We executed. We installed kubeadm, kubectl, and kubelet. Next, what next? Using kubeadm to create a cluster. Open a new tab. So here we can see, go down, initializing your control plane node. So second one, see second one, choose a pod network add-on and verify whether it requires any arguments to be passed to kubeadm init. Depending on which third-party provider you choose, you might need to set the pod network CIDR. What I do, and to a provider specific value, see installing a pod network add-on. We have to install pod network add-on. Add back. I would like to use pod network add-on. Just I'm closing this one. This pod network add-on. I would like to use Calico. Just type Calico and go to that Calico website. Here, get started and install Calico for Kubernetes and self-managed on-premises, and install Calico network and network policy on on-premises deployments. Yeah, page is opened. Here, go down. Before you begin, so ensure that your Kubernetes cluster meets requirements. If you don't have a cluster, see installing kubeadm. Already I installed kubeadm. How to? Next here, manifest files. Through manifest files, I would like to install. So these are the URL that downloads Calico plugin. So before that, here, if you are using PodCIDR 192.168, so this is the IP CIDR range I would like to use. So go back here, pod network CIDR. We have to give this command. Just I give this command. I use this command, and next pod network CIDR. Pod network CIDR equals the pod network range. This range And also we have to give the next one is CRI socket details also. We have to, whatever the socket we install, whatever the runtime interface we installed, it will have the socket. That socket details we have to give. I'll show you where we can see that socket. Just add this command, paste, and also equals. So here in this installing kubeadm page, go up, go up, go up. We can see the tables below include the known endpoints for supported operating system Linux. Here, Docker engine using CRA Docker D. This is the Docker socket location endpoint. Uh, so just I'll give this one here. Enter. Oh, actually, I should not give this in the master. So master, I want to cancel. Exec. Sorry. Mode. Stop. Stop. So I did a mistake. In the master only, we have to give that one. In worker, we should not give. I stopped this in worker just to clear it. Sorry for that. In the master only, we have to give that command. What happens? That command installs kubeadm. Yeah. So it installed kubeadm. It initialized. Sorry, it initialized kubeadm. So this is worker node. This is master node. Here but we have to execute these commands as a normal user. Your Kubernetes cluster plane has initialized successfully. To start using your cluster, you need to run the following as a regular user. I'll change sudo switch user hyphen ubuntu. Okay, paste it. Okay. Media, paste it. Sudo paste it. So it will what it does the .cube config file it will store in our user. Whenever I see long list, you can see .cube. Here we can see .cube. In the .cube, if we go change cd .cube, we can see config config file. The config file will have the cluster details and all the certifications and everything these will have. So based on this config file, we can access our cluster. So what we have to do in node here kubeadm join command, you can see this command, install this command, copy, go to worker node, node 1, here paste it. And also here one thing we have to add, we also have to tell that socket docker cra docker d socket minus minus same here this location we have to give here colon colon CRI hyphen socket, right? Sorry, hyphen hyphen socket equals to otherwise dual quotes and the domain socket path to Unix domain socket. Copy this socket and paste it. So paste it. Dual quotes. And enter. This worker node will be joined to cluster. But one thing we have to do here in instances we have to give in security groups we have to enable port number, edit inbound rules and add rule and port range 6443. This is the port API server can communicate and just save rule. Yeah, we're going to save rule. Okay. Now see the magic. So it is connected. This node has joined the cluster. Certificate using request was sent to API server. Now we can see. Uh, and also sudo switch user hyphen y become a root user. Here is one command export kube config slash etc kubernetes admin.conf. It also copies into as a root file in the root directory. Alternatively, if you are the root user, you can use run. You can run. I can run because from the being a root user also I can access Kubernetes. So see kube cto get no ds nodes. So here we can see nodes and normal user also I can see sudo so, kubectl get LODS nodes because that dot cube config file also we I am having in my Ubuntu user and also root user. That the reason I can connect it to my cluster from both users. So now what I do here we can see status not ready, not ready. This means we have to install one network interface. That is what Calico. Here also. Here it is. What I do, just I copy and paste it. So it downloads a Calico file. Sorry, which is, yeah, here is a Calico YAML file. That YAML file I deploy. I deploy. Yeah, yeah. So now you can see kubectl get ODH get nodes. Not ready? No problem. It will come up within a few seconds. It will come up within a few seconds. Kubectl get nodes nodes minus wo ww watch the kubectl get nodes wide. Okay, kubectl nodes. So here we can see ready status is ready. Yeah. So now we installed kubectl get pods. In the default namespace, there is no pods. Kubectl get pods minus a. It will show all the pods in the cluster from all namespaces. Kube system, we are having only kube system namespaces. Here we can see etcd pod is running, kube API server is running, kube controller manager is running, kube proxy is running, kube proxy, kube scheduler is running. So everything we can see here. Now, okay, I installed kubectl, okay, nodes, kubectl, okay, nodes. So here version is 1.28. Now I want to upgrade my cluster from 1.28.8 to 1.29.3. So what I have to do, again, you can close these sites, open new site, upgrading kubeadm cluster, upgrading cube kubeadm cluster. So here upgrading kubeadm we can use from official website only. Here upgrading kubeadm cluster. This page explains how to upgrade a Kubernetes cluster created with kubeadm from version 1.28.x to version 1.29. So whatever the version in 28, so if you want to upgrade 1.29 some version, we have to use it. This page. So here go down. Here we can see determine which version to upgrade to. They just use these commands. These commands. in a master, first we have to upgrade master, then we have to go to node. So this command sudo apt hashi madison kubeadm, it will show the packages. So here I'm having 1.28.8 these. So my package repository showing only this. Here I'm having a command that shows 1.29 packages. Where is this command? Copy this command, I execute here, and worker node also. I'm changing my package manager. That's it. Now I can see by using this command, Madison kubeadm command, I can see 1.29 packages. I refresh. I have to refresh the command apt sudo apt update. Just I refresh it. Then we can see. Here also I refresh it in worker node. Refresh it. So go to master. Here again use Madison kubeadm. Here we can see 1.29.3 packages are available. Go down and start upgrading. It's called kubeadm upgrade for the first control plane node. In the control plane node only, we have to upgrade this. Sudo apt. So sorry. This. So copy and paste. Here you can see kubeadm 1.29x minus star. Just remove the star minus x. Here whatever this 1.29.3 minus 1.1, just 3 minus 1.1, execute it. So kubeadm package 1.29 3-1.1 package is being installed. Yeah. So okay, okay, it is packages installed, new upgraded, packages upgraded. Okay. What next? Then verify that the download works and has expected version. kubeadm version we can see by using this command in master only. Here we can see major 1, minor 29. So, okay. Next, verify the upgrade plan. Here we can see sudo kubeadm upgrade plan. Execute it. It will shows the version. Yeah. So current version 1.28.8, target 1.29.3. So Cube API server and Cube control manager, Cube scheduler, Cube proxy, CodeNL, CTCD. Okay. So what I do, you can now apply the upgrade by executing the following command. By using this command, we can upgrade that. Just I use this command. But before that, I want to just a second. Okay. Before that, I switch to root user sudo root user root user. This command I use test execute. Like so. Yes. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes, I want to proceed. It will take some little time. Here we can see pulling images required for setting up a Kubernetes cluster. It is pulling images. Node to manifest. Waiting for the kubelet to restart the component. This might take a minute or longer depending to the component version gap. Okay. it is being installed, we can go down, choose a version to upgrade. Yeah, this is command we already did. So once the command finishes, you should see. Once that was completed, we can see success. Your cluster was upgraded. So we wait some time. And API client upgrade static pods. Static pods are nothing but the pods Cube API server, Cube scheduler, etcd, Cube control manager. Those are static pods. So upgrade static pods means those pods are being upgraded. Here we can see component Cube API server upgraded successfully and component Cube control manager upgraded successfully. So the meaning is from 1.28 to 1.29 it was upgraded. So here Cube scheduler upgraded successfully. So those all those were upgraded successfully. Here we can see upgrade successful success. Your cluster was upgraded to 1.29.3 enjoy. Now that your control plane is upgraded, please proceed with upgrade with kubelet if you haven't already done so. Now I go down, go down. So drain the node here. Prepare the node for maintenance by marking it schedulable and evicting the workloads. Okay. So I have to drain this. Drain means whatever the pods running on that node, it will be scheduled to other nodes. kubectl get nodes get nodes. So root that list dot cube there kubectl get sudo switch user something. Do you want CTO get CTO get DS nodes. Okay, what happened to that? Web CTO. So root user, root user hyphen CTO get ports. Web CTO get ports could not get currently server API group list get connection to Fused. Here we are having .q file and everything is here. What was happened? Mhm. Okay. What happened? Actually, whatever the config file in .cube, there is no config file before. Now I copied this config file from /etc slash kubernetes slash admin.conf to here. Now see we can access get nodes nodes. Oh, again it is here I gave a wrong spelling. So here I do v config to config config. So now I can kubectl get nodes nodes. Yeah, I can see my nodes. So that is the problem in cube slash in cube directory. There is a config file. If this config file, if we lost, we can't access our cluster. This is crucial. For that reasons, I could not access my cluster. I lost it. Now here ready what I am going to do here I drain the node as I told you whenever we use this command. So in node drain here I give my node name. Firstly control plane I'm going to drain my master enter. enter. Yeah, here. So ignoring daemon set, evicting pod, evicting pod, and these pods will be scheduled to other nodes. If you see kubectl get nodes, so ready and scheduling disabled in my control plane server. Now go upgrade kubelet and kubectl ubuntu. This is the command we have to use to upgrade. So here also we have to give the versions 1.29. So 1.29 here 3-1.1, right? The version 3-1.1. Enter. Now kubelet kubectl also being upgraded. Okay. Now restart the kubelet. Copy and restart bucket. Copy. Paste it. Okay. Next, uncordon the node. Bring the node back online by marking it schedulable. kubectl uncordon. So we already drained one node, right? So kubectl get nodes. This node we have to uncordon. I'm going to give IP of this. Paste it. Yeah. kubectl get nodes. The node is ready. Here we can see version 1.29 is upgraded. So my cluster is upgraded. Now I have to upgrade the node one, this one. I went into upgrade worker nodes. Yeah. So here to upgrade worker nodes, here upgrade Linux nodes. Open a new tab. Here we can see the commands to upgrade our worker node. Upgrading worker nodes. Upgrade kubeadm. Firstly, we have to upgrade kubeadm. Copy this command and in worker node 1, paste it. Here also we have to give the version, which version we want to upgrade. 1.29.3-1.1. Enter. kubeadm is being upgraded. It will take some little time. And next, call kubeadm upgrade. So sudo kubeadm upgrade node. Once it was installed, we have to use this command. Now I'm going to use this command. Yeah, yeah. Next, drain the node. Again, we have to drain the node. This node, here see, execute this command on a control plane node. Replace node to drain with the name of your node you are draining. Whatever the node having the node name, we have to go into master. Again, here see, one, I execute this command. So here see, IP, my node name, IP 172. This is my node name. I change here the node name to that. Yeah. So it will be drained. Whatever the pods are running in that node, it will be scheduled to other nodes. See, yeah, these are parts scheduled to other nodes. Next, next upgrade kubelet and kubectl. So Ubuntu, kubelet and kubectl copy. This command here we have to upgrade the kubelet and kubectl. Replace this one. This one we have to execute in the worker node only. In the worker node only. Go back to worker node, paste it. Here also we have to change the versions 1.29.3-1.1, and here also dot free hyphen 1.1. Enter. Yeah. Kubelet and kubectl are being updated. Yeah. Next, start the kubelet. Once it was completed, restart, paste, sudo systemctl daemon reload, and sudo system restart kubelet. Yeah. The upgradation was completed, and now uncordon the node. Bring the node back online by marking it scheduled. This command we have to use in control plane. Execute this command on a control plane node. Go back here, paste it here. We have to give node name. This is node name. Paste it. Yeah, uncordoned. kubectl get nodes. My nodes are upgraded 1.29.3. This is the way we have to upgrade our Kubernetes cluster one version to another version.